Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2! Today, I found a soul rune, so we have a lore. I've actually leveled up quite a bit, and I've also reset my skills and stats and stuff like that through the Act 1 quest. So yeah, we are starting over from there. I did just grab a ochre, or ochre, I can never pronounce that word, and I've painted with it before. Plated belt of thorns, but yeah, I think it's ochre. But yeah, I still have the tier. I do have the Shadow Aegis. I kept that for Confuse in case I decided to go that route to actually deal with some enemies. Because what I've done is I actually got rid of the Golem for now. We might get him back probably in Nightmare if I had to guess when we're going to probably get him back. But I want to get my bone skills all the way up. If we don't get him back, I might actually end up going Poison Secondary. And how that's going to work out, nobody knows. No, well, it would work well with a bow necro to just go with some level 1 curses, probably down to Decrepify, and then get poison to go along with the bone spirits and stuff like that. But I max out bone spear because that's going to be the most effective for normal difficulty. We're going to need the higher punch of the bone spirit for like bosses and stuff in hell difficulty. But I actually don't know what quest we're on because it's been a couple days for reasons. But it looks like we need to go do the Ancients and Baal, so we should be good. I went and got the waypoints. I am level 39. Yeah, I literally just wandered around Act 5 for several hours total. So anyway, Ancients Way. You can see I did some serious wandering. But we're going to go ahead and murder things. I need to make sure it's on Players 1 because I did do some of that on Players 8. I think we are on Players 1. Yeah, we are. We are on Players 1. You can see that Bone Spear, pretty good at what it does, and it doesn't quite kill the Frozen Scourge in one hit, but with the +1 skills, we almost get there. If I can actually find something that's really decent ow, jeez. Okay, you guys can go away. But yeah, if I can find something that is +1 skills for our weapons, which will probably get a Spirit in Nightmare as usual, so that's going to be +2 there. We actually probably could come back here and just one-shot everything. But we're level 39, so I don't think we're going to have too many problems. I'm going to switch over to Bone Spirit. Our mercenary's most likely going to die here. It is what it is, but it's fine. So what I need to do is I need to go ahead. Let's see how many extras. I got 8. I should probably go with what I've got at first and drink 1 right off the bat. And we're just going to focus down Korlik first and just keep drinking the mana potions, and then we'll take down Talik. Because, frankly, on normal, these guys are not that big of a threat, and thankfully, on hell difficulty, they can't be immune. So, I mean, they can't be immune to magic. They can be immune to everything else, but they can't be immune to magic. So, that is always a lovely thing. And we did that with 3 mana potions, and we almost got another level up. So, we'll be 40 going into Nightmare, which is fine. I'm good with this. And no, we probably won't be respecking in Nightmare. I'm actually kind of happy with what we've got so far. So let's go ahead and murder ourselves some fetid defilers. Oh wow, one-shots. Sweet. And it should be relatively easy to go through Nightmare as well. So let's see what we have as far as the floors go. Ouch! You're shooting me in the face. You can stop that yesterday. And yes, I am using the 6-tier setup here, just so I actually have enough mana recovery. Because right now, that would put me at, let's see, 6, so 12. So it puts me at 14 with the lore. Because the lore has 2 mana recovery per kill as well. But yeah, we will probably reach level 40 before we even get down to like the waypoint. Unless we really just happen to stumble across the right path really quickly. So, yay! Hopefully things go well. Oh, lordy. But yeah, it's been a few days since the last episode, even though I said I was going to probably record it the same day. I didn't. Because things happened, so yay! Oh, goodness gracious. Hopefully everyone else is doing alright. And we can actually move on in... still not to the next floor? Good lord. Thank you for not giving me access to the next floor. So you guys go down, and... oh, we got a second one just by, like, lucky shot there. So we've got a bunch of these little zombie guys, and I don't know if the seed actually causes the... enemy spawns to be different, so I don't know if we're gonna end up with like fixed enemy spawns in hell difficulty, which would not be a bad thing, or it can be an absolutely terrible thing. At least it would make it so we can plan around it. Hi guys, both of you dead in one shot. Oh, and we're not there yet. We have what, like 2,000 experience to go, a little bit less to a level up, and is that Is that... Yeah, that is something. We're going to go there first. I don't know if that's the waypoint or if that's the stairs, but it's something. So, in normal difficulty, you don't get variable enemies here. They're going to be fixed. Whereas in hell difficulty and nightmare difficulty, it is randomized. So, you only get a certain number of types of spawns, but it is definitely, yeah, different each time you enter that place. I don't know if the seed influences that, though. I would actually have to check, and we're probably going to end up checking. So, yay. Is this the waypoint? This is the waypoint! Yay! So we found the waypoint. We got our level up. I'm going to stop in town real quick. I'm going to dump that into life. And we're going to get more Bone Spirit. We're going to just dump into Bone Spirit until that's maxed out, regardless of where we're at. And then we'll decide where to go from there. Hi, guy. And this does make our spear stronger as well. Our spear is up to almost 600 minimum damage, so we're good. So I think I want to go up. I don't think down's going to be... we'll check. While we're here, we'll check. I was saying I don't think down's going to be it. I don't know if it can spawn like that. This could have like a downwards like area off of it, but it's not super likely because it would have spawned off of that. So you guys can go the hell away. Let's see what's up this way. Hi, ouch. Ouch. Stop it. You freaking fools. There you go. Yay. We'll check this way first, because it's going to be pretty easy to just churn through all these little bastards. Yeah, I can't believe we're already level 40. I shouldn't have ground that much, but it was just calming. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Let's see. We got a refilling shrine. We will definitely take that whenever we get a chance. So down with you guys. Get away. There you go. Refilling shrine. Back up to full mana. And let's just keep wandering around until we find our way down. Which is proving to be a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. That's still not it. Let's go ahead and take out the frenzieds, because they are going to hurt a little bit more than the other guys. And we will check left, because I don't think this is going to spawn up. Nope, it's not. So hopefully this is the actual path. I don't know. It's probably just trolling me. Nope, it's the right path. I can see the red over there. Ah! Dodge them. Is that 2-socket? That is 2-socket. Ah, I wish I wouldn't have wasted the ort. I mean, not the ort, the soul on that, because I got a soul while doing, oh, what's his name? The big fat guy at the top of the hill. Scribe Shanky? No, that's Musashi. We might actually play that game someday. That's an old one, though. That's PlayStation 1. I actually do own a copy of it, so it is definitely on the list of Mibis. I also have the PlayStation 2 Musashi, which most people don't even freaking know about. Most people nowadays don't even know about the PlayStation 1 Musashi, so yeah. And Ashen Worm, Anguish Worm, whatever it's called, go away. We can hit him eventually. But this does not look like the right path, because that is definitely a dead end. So we'll go top left, I guess, next. I think that's going to be the best bet, at least, so... But yeah, bone magic is pretty useful. There's a few things that are immune to it, which suck. Basically, the revival guys in hell difficulty in Act 2, and you also have one that's actually at the very end of the game. We'll be seeing him soon. It's the undead revival guys. I can't remember the name of them for the life of me right now. But they are the biggest pain in the ass whenever it comes to stuff like that. And this is another dead end. So we'll go ahead and throw spears at all of them. Lovely. Cute. Sorry for sniffling every now and then. It's just what it is. So you are another dead end, I'm willing to bet. Let's go ahead and grab the well. Get herself capped off there. Get rid of you. Did Mercenary already? Nope, he didn't. He did not kill that guy. He did not fulfill his job. And this doesn't look like it's going to be the right way either. I'm going to check down here first so we don't end up walking through there and wandering around way too much. Yeah, this is going to be probably a branch off to the side, actually. I think it's going to be down and to the left. But I want more experience. I want to kill things. So getting extra levels here is not a bad idea. Oh, yeah, yay! Okay. Can I kill you? Thank you. There's a few of you down there. Bloop. And yes, we are accidentally attacking them with melee. Go away. Thank you. And the reason I'm clearing these out is in case something stupid happens and I die. That's kind of how it goes. Don't need 3 life, although, no. I don't need it. I've got plenty of trash jewels. I don't need to fill up my inventories with even more trash jewels. There you go. Nice death. There, groovy. And we will just keep stabbing all these guys. Now, I am debating, and if I actually do this with this one, it'll actually probably be after we get into Nightmare difficulty. But I am debating at the end of each difficulty actually making the character files a save for them. But I'm not certain yet. We'll see. Because that would end up with dupes in the list. So, yeah. Not necessarily a pleasant... Dupes as in duplicate characters. So if you download one, you'd be like overriding another one. So that would kind of suck just a little bit. So we've murdered everything here. There you guys go. There's some more shots on you. And I do like having tier weapons and tier shields. They are actually useful for casters. If you don't have plus skills, it's not a bad thing to have. As long as your damage skills are actually damaging enough to, you know, kill things reasonably efficient mana-wise, you can actually make a profit off of them. Can you not move? Thank you. There's a few more over here. Let's... not enough mana. Okay, so you're down, you're down, you're down. You can see that basically we're not quite making back... I don't think we're making back... No, we are making back the entirety if we one-shot something. Sweet. Okay, so now we've just got these bastards to deal with, which shouldn't be too hard. I just spear onto you. There you go. There's Colenso, dead. And all of his little friends, dead. Which is pretty easy. I'm going to go ahead and grab the mana potions just in case I need them. And yes, we do still actually have that bow on alt. I'm never probably going to use it again, but it's there. It might stay there the entire time. I doubt it, because if I do actually do the bowbone necro, I'll probably... can you die already, please? Thank you. But if I do end up doing the bowbone necro, I will... Ooh, rare. Probably need both slots, because I'll need a skill slot and I'll need a bow slot. So, yay. Okay, so you're down. Let's go ahead and take you out. We are running out of mana here, because these guys are taking actually a few hits. And down with you. Nice. Super mana potion, super healing potion. You are going to go on him. I'm going to identify you while we wait. Skeletal Mage and Life Tap. Life Tap would be good for our Mercenary. That would mean we wouldn't need a Life Leech. But it's a bit of an investment to get to, unfortunately. Okay, so back up. Let the Mercenary tank them. And he should do a fine job at that. Nice. Get ourselves a healing potion. But that one has one socket in it as well. Enhanced defense, attack. It's otherwise not too amazing. That Life Tap would be nice. So let's go ahead and just churn through these guys with spears. Let Mercenary tank them as best as he can. Don't die, Mercenary. And I should probably keep on top of my mana as well so I don't run out while I'm actually shooting these things. There you go. And I think Lister is down. That's the main damage dealer. Nice. So we murdered them all because we could. Let's see. Greater healing potion. And there we go. We have gotten down to Baal. What kind of investment do I actually need to do for that? 3? And it's not very big or long-lasting. Damn. Okay. So in against Baal we go. Let's see how we're doing on the potion spot. Not too amazing. I'm going to go ahead and drink that one to get ourselves maxed out, and we're going to just spirit him, hopefully to death, fairly quickly. Okay, so you... Let's just keep churning out spirits against you and hope for the best. And just hopefully we actually have the casting speed and the damage output to... I need to get away from you so you don't mana drain me. Mercenary, stay alive. Yeah, and he keeps coming after me. I'm surprised he's not concentrating on the Mercenary, because the Mercenary still is not bugged. So yeah, down with Baal. He's going to be relatively easy. He did not get cloney this time. We got a whole bunch of garbage, which is kind of sad. Kite Shield might actually be halfway... No, it's ethereal. It's not halfway decent. Boots might be halfway decent. Longsword and Maul are just going to be sold. What do I have in there? Oh yeah, that 2-socket helmet. That's fine. But we're probably going to be heavy on the mana thing. We're going to probably transfer over an Insight, to the mercenary whenever we get to nightmare difficulty. We still have a bit to go. We could actually start in on that and get ourselves the whatchamacallit. Let's see. That can go there. I need to rearrange this real quick. But I think what we want to do is we want to go to a nightmare difficulty. And we want to go do the Act 1 stuff. So we'll go ahead and do that. Click OK. Single player. Go for you. Normal again. Just real quick because I want to get stuff identified. I don't want to have to go get a bunch of identify scrolls. So you identify everything we've got. Let's talk to Mala. Hi, Mala. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Trade. That is actually not bad stats. That would be amazing. I'd actually use that if it wasn't ethereal at this point, because the 20% resist all would be nice. I don't have the stuff for Ancient's Pledge. I don't have an Ort. I need to farm some more. I could transfer it over, but it is what it is. Let's see. Bone Helm, it's really tough to say no to that, because that life tap would help our mercenary. But we'll get better eventually. And that is... that would be a good like starter sword for a barbarian or a paladin. Just because the 2 sockets in it, we can actually throw a bunch of things on it. The only thing that's turning me off of it is the knockback. Because knockback would make it basically useless for them to actually use. That's not bad damage on that. 2 to 145 lightning damage. So that would basically add a 70 damage average to the weapon, which is insane. Especially for like low level gear. Yeah, we're not going to use that. And boots are Nova Windstruck and Poison Resist. It's better than what we've got, which is not saying much. So we're going to go ahead and use that for now. Poison Resist, Nova Windstruck versus Charge Bolt Windstruck. If it tells you kind of what the garbage crap tier stuff we've been getting is. So let's go do Nightmare. Gonna go ahead and throw this in there. Yeah, it's gonna be probably gonna make another lore out of that, just for the sake of having a bone helmet, because it looks better on the necro. It makes him look more necro-y. Let's go ahead and jump onto him. Nightmare. Okay, so let's see. Akara, what's up?
Good day.
Trade. Let's see. Weapons. Nothing good. I'm actually looking for +1 all skills. I'm not seeing it. We got +2 poison and bone, though, which isn't bad. I would like other things with that. I'm going to spend that kind of money on it. That or a +3. So let's head out. And you can see that the map is still there. Yeah, this is one of those things that happens whenever you have seeded runs. It's like, oh, you already know this map. So it's the same, which is really weird. Let's go ahead and switch to spears. Let's get the poison shrine going. And you can see we are murdering things. Lovely. It's only Nightmare, so the fact that we're murdering things is not indicative of what's going to be happening for the rest of this difficulty. Or even the rest of the game. So we don't want the choking gas potions. It's going to be another poison shrine. Let's go ahead and shoot one of you because we can. Let's go get that. And this is the thing that you're going to run into a lot with the seeded runs. And we'll actually, whenever we get to Act 3, we'll get to see if I screwed up or not in normal difficulty. Because whenever we get to Act 3, it'll actually show the whatchamacallits. Actually, I wonder if it let me keep the waypoints. I don't think it did. We can check in a little bit. I don't think it does that. I think it just keeps the map revealed. But this is a side effect of the seed thing. The seed thing is weird. It's very, very weird. So let's duck over here. We'll grab the well before we go in. Yes, it's still a well. And let's go into the Den of Evil. And you can see we still have the Den of Evil revealed, which is nice because now we don't really have to wander about too much. Hi, guy. And you can see we are still murdering things in one shot because our spear is so freaking high level. So probably between this episode and next, I'll end up getting a spirit sword. Probably just like one of the broadsword ones. I'll just transfer it over. You can farm for the stuff for a spirit sword by going to the Countess. She's relatively easy. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm trying to think what else. I might get an insight for the mercenary. Might not. Might wait until Act 2. It doesn't really matter because we're going to be using him Yes, I get it. Phew, brain fart. But yeah, we're going to be using an Act 2 mercenary anyway. We'll just be switching which aura he has to Holy Freeze. Where is the revival guy? There should be another. Oh no, we killed him. We got him right there. Lovely. Oh, goodness gracious. Murder, death, destruction. Okay, go away, you bastards. There you go. And where is... There he is. I knew there was another one over here, because he was still reviving things. And I don't think he revived any back this way. No, he did not. Okay. So as long as they're not reviving things, we don't have to worry about them being buggy as hell. Because, frankly, that's the only thing that I've encountered that actually bugs up the game, so... Yay! As far as this particular quest goes. There's a lot of things that bug up the game in general. I actually had someone a while back now mention that they were using the method of getting ladder-only rune words into single player, and that they had an issue where they were clicking on their character and it wouldn't let them pick up their weapon or shield. And then whenever they loaded back in, they were both gone. This is actually not from the, whatchamacallit, the rune word trick, because this is using just basic commands and it doesn't give it access to that kind of control. What happened, most likely, is the game instance, which your system basically creates whenever you... There we go. That should be... Do we still have one more? One monster left. Great. Wonderful. That was most likely the game instance crashing. I've only ever honestly had that happen on Battlenet, but we have had crashes on here that could do something similar. Oh, poison resist. Oh, lovely. At least 2 of our resists are positive.
Welcome.
But yeah, that would be... Grab you.
Hello.
And we have to rescue Kane probably next time as well, which wouldn't be too hard to do. Oh yeah. We have to put it into something. Let's put it in Teeth. Increase damage to both of them without increasing the mana cost. But, yeah, it can't cause that. The only thing that causes that is the game crashing. And what it's doing, at least on the Battlenet instance, I think it would work the same in, like, Open Battlenet, which is basically single player. The game starts crashing, and as you're clicking on things, it's not able to, like, figure out what it is, and then you end up picking up, like, 3 or 4 things into your on-hand thing. Like, if I picked up this, it's registered as being on my hand. And I can actually enter and exit a game with an item on my hand real quick. But if you have multiple items, let's go ahead and we'll grab something that I don't really care about. Put this down there. We'll grab this. We'll have this in our hand. Save and exit. Single player. Okay. Nightmare. And you can see we still have it in our hand. It is a storage space. But what happens is if you have more than one item on there, it treats it as a corrupt item. And to preserve the character, it just deletes what's in your hand, what's in that slot, because you can't have 2 things in one slot. So it's like, oh crap, we got to get rid of them. Bloop, they're all gone. So anything you picked up or double-clicked or single-clicked or whatever, anything you tried to pick up during that time was considered in your hand, which causes it to get deleted to preserve the character. So if that makes sense, hopefully it does. I'm rambling. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the rest of this. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun. Peace out. This has been Alzorath.